Hello children, how are you all? So, ready for one more interesting lesson in grammar? Yes children, our today's lesson is chapter 24, numbers. Yes, as you can see there are so many numbers here. Yes, but children, do you know the numbers are categorized in two ways, like cardinal numbers and ordinal numbers. Now we shall understand what are cardinal numbers and what are ordinal numbers. Yes, numbers like 1, 2, 3 are called cardinal numbers, the simple numbers which we are using in writing and in our day-to-day language, right? We use them when we want to say how many things or people are in a group. Yes, for example, there are 9 girls in the class. So, the number 9 shows the cardinal number. I have bought 100 chips. They have paid me 570 rupees. So children, as I told you, these are the cardinal numbers. For example, if you can see here, you can see group of things like 1 is showing 1 fruit, 2 is showing 2 and number 3 is showing 3 apples. So we can say that cardinal numbers are representing the groups. Yes. Now children, what are ordinal numbers? Numbers like first, second, third are called ordinal numbers. We use them when we want to show the order of the things, the arrangement. Yes, when we want to show the order of the things, we are using the ordinal number. The name itself shows us, yes, it sounds like order, right? Ordinal numbers, yes. For example, we live on the second floor. Yes, so it shows the order of the building on the second floor. This is the 18th lesson. This is the lesson number 18th. So, we are using the word 18th. Today is my 8th birthday. The sequence, yes, it shows the order. As you can see here, the children have lined up in order. First, second, third, fourth, fifth and sixth. This is showing the ordinal numbers. Okay. Here children, we have a chart which is showing the simple comparison of cardinal and ordinal numbers from 1 to 20. Yes. And in simple language, cardinal numbers we say 1, 2, 3. Same way in ordinal numbers we use, instead of 1, 2, 3, we are using first, second, third, fourth, fifth, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th, 13th, 14th, 15th, 16th, 17th, 18th, 19th and 20th. Yes children, it sounds also different, it is used also in a different way and it's written also in differently. Yes. Now children, when we are given numbers, digits and we have to write in words, we are using simple cardinal way of writing. For example, 106 is written as 106. Yes, 968 is written 968. Yes, writing in words. Yes, 1070 is written as 1070. 65342 is written as 65,342. So children, when we are writing from numerics into words, we are going to use simple cardinal words. Yes, numbers. Now dates, when we are going to write the dates children, we are going to use the ordinal way of writing. Yes, 5th June or 5 June. Yes, then 22nd March or 22 March. Here children, when we write, we are going to write the 5th of June, June the 5th. Yes, the 22nd of March or March the 22nd. This is how we write the dates. And children, there is a proper way of writing the years when you are going to write the years. Yes, In numerics, if it is written 1875, then we write 1875. Yes, 1980, 1980. 1996, 1996. 2008, 2008. This is the way we write the different years. Yes, children, here is a chart which is showing us clearly the cardinal numbers and ordinal numbers. How do we represent it and when do we use? Yes. So, when we want to show in group, we are using cardinal numbers. That is 1, 2, 3, 4. It is showing the number of objects according to the number which we are speaking. Yes. If you want to say 12, you can see the 12 number of insects there. Yes. But when we are using ordinal numbers, we used to talk about dates. Yes, when we use the ordinal numbers, children? When we want to speak about the dates, yes, the order of things, yes, and all the numbers, they will usually have TH at the end. Yes, other than the first, second, 21st or 31st. Yes, so children, I hope you have understood the lesson. It was quite interesting. Please do revise it. Thank you.